When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are two more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in a crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
He's going to run. Where is he going? Where is he going?
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a room.
You won't find battle prices anywhere. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices. Could I interest you in this? No? Well, there's more. Much more. I have many things. Too many things. My good people, your search has come to an end. You seem to know exactly anyone what you want. Possibly need. I like that in a customer. Finest wares in all the land. Come, people. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
No reason. When will he stop acting like a fool?
Come, people. Welcome.
Where is he going?
Go away. Come on, you look like you're going to eat. That man seems to be in a too many things.
They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him.
Please, be more careful. What does that fool? He's going to hit someone.
That hurt! Stop it, please!
Die, thief!
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salah-ad-Din's chief scholar. Strange choice of target, in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense, if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
I don't understand.
Worry, friend. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting.
I wonder
My good people, you've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. I have exactly what you need. Hello, friends.
No, please don't leave. Just a
Finest
few
wares in
coins,
all the
please.
land.
My family is sitting down. Could you spare a few coins?
For today only. I've decided
I
to
have
reduce
nothing.
the rent.
I need food. Please, sir. Have any money? My family is sitting
What is he doing? I have many things, too many things. You won't find battle prices anywhere. Could I interest you in this? No?
You dare steal in my presence?
That will cost. He must be late for something. What a fool!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. The city is ours, has always been ours. It is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. King and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Like a child. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor.
Like what you see?
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Come no further.
Now why would you do that?
I have many things, too many things.
Someone should stop him before
You
he
are
hurts himself.
filth!
What have I done wrong?
You
Tell me, please.
Die, thief!
What is that man thinking?
Stop it, quick! You're hurting me.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
That hurts.
Thief! You are filth!
You've something to say?
What have I done wrong? I wonder where he talks. She came me quite scared.
Thousands of lives are
No,
lost in its
you don't understand. I have nothing.
seems a tragedy. I say, this is an honor.
I wonder where he's
The king and his army of infidels.
Out of the way! After him! Faster! business here. Leave. Leave now. Get him!
المحتمل أنه سوف يعود.
Let's head back.
هيا سننصرف من هنا. سوف يؤذي نفسه هذا.
God save him. He's gone mad.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
Something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
أحمق.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
ارحل من هنا.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
You're hurting me.
We must be late for something.
Oh my.
لص. أنت حثالة.
Here, take this.
Please.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
رجل حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. No, you must not trespass here. Come no further. No, you must not trespass here.
Al-Hadid rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Over here.
Pray that glorious and exalted indeed, find favor with us, and he may grant us victory. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, Gel buraya. O kadar kolay vazgeçmeyin. Burada.
You can't escape.
Bu tarafta. Burada.
You're mine.
Bu tarafta. Gel buraya. Resist! We must push back! Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadid rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be great civilization.
I have everything you'll ever need.
It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king
Don't
would
leave.
be our
Just a few coins, please.
We must resist. We must push back.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for, inside the madrasa.
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
What is it that you want?
For what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must fight them in any way we can! ارحل على الفوق! I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. You will die here. I will end your life. I wish to die so
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informant,
Than I. Hey, you never paid for that!
Everywhere, watching, waiting. He tells us always.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing to do that again and I'll call the law. How irresponsible of you.
Damn fool must be out of his mind! You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Leave now!
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few points, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk.
Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
I'm so hungry. Just a little more.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. No, I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm hungry. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın.
I wish
Kimsenin
to see
sizi
him,
kandırmasına izin
to
vermeyin.
hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
So hungry. Just a little
Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
Just a little
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Finest wares in all the land.
Curse the Christian king and his army
Could I
of
interest
infidels.
you in
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
He's going to hurt himself.
I've got what you need. Want a bargain?
The English king and his infidel army.
Listen here, citizen.
They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him.
You'll find everything here, my friend.
Where's he off to? What's wrong with him?
Look, what is he doing?
What news, Altair? I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
The most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fires of war!
Don't do that again, understand?
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
لست حقير سأقطع يديك بسبب ذلك.
Come no further.
Infidel, die!
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
What did I ever do to you? Geber kafir! Infidels! You will die here!
Out of the way!
Kime buraya
Get him! Get him!
تتبع طريق الضلال. لا تتبع منك وجدته. إنه هنا.
Turn back him get away!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun buraya?
Maybe you haven't noticed. الأمر على ذلك
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Anyone can...
I
could have died!
You have no reason to stand here. Leave!
They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God may victory! What أيها اللص?
What is it?
لص حقير!
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and...
What have I done?
لص حقير! سأقطع يديك! الأحمر سوف يصطدم بشخص ما!
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Geber kafir korkmuş! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! Gel buraya! Kaybetmeyin onu! Çekil! Çabuk! Gel buraya! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! What are you doing? Move! Gel buraya! Durdurun onu! Burada işimiz bitti gitmiş. Burada işimiz bitti gitmiş.
من المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر من المدينة.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubayr's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. It wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return, The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Ensure your first attack is also your last. He must be running from something. He's going to hurt someone.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight would allow you
Yeah! Don't do that again.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line. Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic. He resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Acca's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology. For what? For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Stop it, please!
You
Why
dirty
would
thief!
anyone want to do that?
I'll have your hands for that! Thief!
But I need money, sir. I know. Please don't do that.
Oh! Wonder where he's off.
Plague
upon his people.
Stop
He need to
it.
in Bohemia,
What are you doing?
to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior.
Leave, peasant. Die, thief!
King and Savior now stand against them, defending us from their wicked ways.
Coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
My present. That will cost you your life. You dirty thief!
Could have been killed.
I'll have your hands for that.
Where's that fool?
Bewegung! Elender Dieb! Du wirst sterben! Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft! Diebstahl!
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. This place is restricted. Be gone!
I hear you're looking for information on Sibran. Karm's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
Il a le diable trou sur toi. What is he running from?
You gave me quite the fright.
Yes. Come, come. Let me show you everything I have. My come, people. Come see.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Do you think what would cause him to run? Hit someone running at that speed? What is that?
I should stop him before he hurts himself.
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
It's forbidden for you to be here. Death to the heathen!
Of Master Sibrand, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the order for conscription into the fleet.
Please, sir, n'a rien à faire ici. Fiche-moi le camp.
Now under the jurisdiction of Master. By order of Sibrand, all merchant vessels must be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your cargo. Ship deeds must be presented to the Court of the Chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delays. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
Did I fight you one?
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sibrand's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibrand. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
There's a murderer loose.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
J'aurai ta peau! Oh no, please! Just a few coins, please!
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Was willst du?
did he do that?
There's a murder.
All right. Where are you?
Do such an awful thing.
What have I done? They can't be. I've done nothing wrong.
That fool must be out of his mind.
What happened here?
Ooh, what's this?
He's an assassin!
Outrun you! Time for being trampled!
Get away from me!
I'll lose him! Damn Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville. Alors restez aux aguets. Un assassin!
The short blade is best for quickly fending off mines.
Why would anyone want to do that?
He must not be a sound.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Who saw what happened here?
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Anyone help me?
Elender Dieb! Wir sterben!
You're hurting me! Dad, Stop it, please!
What happened here?
God, who could have done such a... Damn! Where is the hero?
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Tenez ton visage.
Please, don't leave.
Il n'échappera pas.
Just a few coins, please.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
Good sir, I'm just an old man.
This'll teach you not to
Money,
steal.
sir. I'm so hungry.
Move.
Somebody help me. Goodness, who's going to help someone?
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish. Stop it, please!
I wonder what he's up to. Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Haltet eure Augen offen! Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen! Where's he going?
The family's sick and dying.
Finest wares in all the land.
A few coins, all I ask for.
Much
Just
more.
a few coins. I've got nothing wrong.
Elender Dieb! Du wirst sterben!
Somebody help me!
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft! Hinfort, Bettler! Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Let go of me! I've got nothing wrong.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord. As do all men of the cloth, it is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps Hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Tu as un problème?
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Ich weiß, du bist in der Stadt. Und ich werde dich zur Strecke bringen. Du solltest dein Glück nicht ein zweites Mal auf die Probe stellen.
Afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe?
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds. Murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Helped someone.
Over here!
Je vais t'étriper. Je ne peux pas, mais je vais. Ne restez pas sur mon chemin. Trouvez-le. Le voilà. Oh, c'est la machine. Like you are. Écartez-vous. Ne restez pas là. Tu ne m'échapperas pas. Attrapez-le. Poursuivez-le. Plus vite. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Yes, steal my present! Double cost you the
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafiq. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafiq, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafiq.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself. Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave.
So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't
what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?